Hey everybody, this is Game Freak 10124. Welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Violet. I have the commentary up a bit louder, decent bit louder than I normally do in the game audio now, and given my current situation. I had to keep myself quiet. However, I do want to still get this freaking video recorded. So first off, before going into all the stuff I've done, I've changed the character's look up quite a bit. Of course, still has the same hair and eye color. Oh, not eye color. I changed the contacts. For whatever reason, for some reason, I don't know why I did when I looked her up in the past, but Sunny Starscout from Gen 5 MLP, I for some reason thought she had light blue or whatever her eyes were previously, but they're actually this green color. Probably not exactly this, but roughly this color. Anyway, of course, sticking with the summer uniform, unfortunately, you cannot change the top of the bottom outside of these four options. They're stuck with what you got in terms of that. So, what are the socks I've got on right now? Okay, it's indicated, so I have the printed tights pattern C on, which is what's on her legs. There's the high top orange sneakers. I wanted to go for some orange for the purple because, of course, Sunny starts out as orange. Her color scheme is roughly the same as Scootaloo from Friendship is Magic. So I wanted to go with some orange and then some purple, deserving, like, kind of accommodate, even though not exactly her actual hair color, which is close to, if not super close to, the wine red color in this game. Yeah, fingerless orange gloves. This backpack. I have the orange sporty cap, which is orange and black. Give her purple glasses, give her something to kind of go with the color of the outfit, and another thing that's kind of stupid is in Violet you have these color, and then Scarlet it's I think more of a red. I looked that up. And there's these different Rotom phone cases. I went with the purple one to give her a bit more purple. Blue one looks cool. Some of these other ones are cool as well, but I went with this. So that's the customization stuff I went with, and then again the eye color. It's technically called contact lens, but it's really your eye color. But anyway, quite a lot of stuff off screen since the last video I recorded. A good chunk of it was max raid grinding and Delibird raid grinding. And I'm glad I did because I did a lot of stuff with the stuff I've gotten from the max raid grinding I've been doing off screen. Anyway, okay, yeah, Nitty Bitty Mimikyu. It senses the feelings of other living creatures. Be careful not to expose it to strong emotions for too long or it will end up exhausted. Ended up fighting a female. Student or whatever. Slash knocked it out. Guess I missed the beginning of her dialogue, but whatever. Ah, I like cuties. Harigumi. Gumi's horns are excellent sensory organs. They cover all 5 of Gumi's senses. Gumi picks up on nature from the movement of the air. Beg your pardon, could I trouble you for a battle? Yeah, the phalanx. I beg your pardon for. It was like such a waste. The hit it did it, and it just her back with nothing to show. So shall we? I should have just turned back. Out of a room in a mastery battle. Bug terror type. Yeah, the first Ventium. But this was the other main reason I actually ended up saving this. Giving whole coins, I got 60 of them. Dragon Terror Shard. Or a Sphere TM. I know where there's treasure, baby. I'll tell you if you can beat me. Good Trevor was definitely not beating you. I ended up getting a Rocky helmet for battles. If another Pokemon strike contact with a whole other Pokemon would be damaged. Okay, so 5. I don't know if that was the threshold or if it was lower. How to shove it. There's the rewards from it. It feeds on the dark emotions of sadness and hatred, which make it grow steadily stronger. It's Fairy Terra type. The Venonat. Fire Terra type. I think some of this was stuff that I did prior to the last video or so that I recorded, and I just knew that killed them off previously until now. Didn't think of it. I love filling in my Pokemon, don't you? I know they're going for inclusivity, but that freaking character model looks way too much like a dude. I don't love Mouse quite as much. East Province Area 2. Daily Rares, some of the rewards. Let's see what this was. Okay, I'm guessing some of this stuff was stuff I showed up previously and I never deleted it because I swear I remember showing this off. The Stardust, Great Balls, a Thunderstone, Ultra Balls. 5 small candies, a Firestone, 10 net balls, base rinse medium, a Water Stone, Nest Balls, Stardust, Medium Experience Candies, Quick Balls, Dusk Stone, Dusk Balls, Medium Candies, Quick Balls, Delibird, Water Terra Shards, more rewards, Psychic Terra Shards, yeah, Fairy Terra type shards, rewards, Marie. Okay, and then there was this was the stuff for the frickin' electric gym battle. Earthworm. This Pokemon lives in arid deserts. It maintains its metal body by consuming iron from the soil. This is me catching it. Okay, at the time, Bacillus is level 42. Then more rewards. Fairy Terra Shard. More rewards. Fine Code, Dragon Terra type. It spits out a fluid that it uses to glue tree bark to its body. The fluid hardens when it touches air. Bug Terra type. Delibird. Bug Terra Shard. Oh wow, Testerasaurus, Flamigo. Catacrococa capture with a Great Ball. And we're getting this a Viper. Constant polishing makes the edge of the blade on its tail extremely sharp. Its Zangos are its rival. No Delibird, Ice Terra Shards. Although the rewards. Got a Shinx. The extension and contraction of its muscles generates electricity and furglows. Its furglows when it's in trouble. It is ground Terra type. A Bagon. Caught in the Dusk Ball. It's believed that it will be able to fly one day. It's apparently the influence of information carried in its genes. Interesting. How the heck that frickin' works. Snom and frickin' rewards for that. There's a reason I recorded this. I'm not sure what was. Oh, these freaking stakes, whatever the heck these things are for. Pull up the stake, crumble to vanish, got a pedal. If the leaves on its head are ruined with regularity, this Pokemon can be grown into a fine plump shape. Ice Terra type, Delibird, Bug Terra Shards, and other rewards. I used the Quiet Mint on. Or no. Okay, that's what it defaulted to after. I used the Modest Mint on Bacillus, Adamant, which is the Pavilion, Pawniard. I use Animate Mint, Sombra, Candy Apple, the Quadzar. I use the Inanimate Mint as well. Jolly Mint on Dazzling's the Wug Trio. And then there's me using the items. Jolly on Ragamuffin and on Dazzling's. Got a Slowpoke and a Max Ray Battle. The rewards is always vaguely lost in thought, but no one knows what it's thinking about. It's good at fishing with its tail. Dragon Terra type, Arrokuda. The rewards, Fairy Terra type, or even rewards. Oh crap. Of course there was an instance where I was by accident using a fracture and didn't catch the fracture. That right there is the power of EV. 7 levels underneath it, and that one-shotted it with Air Slash. Both Pavilions. Magnemite and the Terra Raid, and the rewards, Bug Terra type. Sandygast. It flings sand into the eyes of its prey and it tries to close in on them while they're blinded, but since Sandygast is so slow, the prey tends to escape. Psychic Terra type, Impidimp. They live in groups pestering and playing pranks on each other to polish their troublemaking skills. Okay, glad I checked. They live in groups pestering and playing pranks on each other to oh wait, I already read it, never mind. Yeah, and then fishing a Weavile. They travel in groups of 4 or 5, leaving signs for one another on trees and rocks. They bring down their prey with coordinated attacks. Dawnstone. Grumpig. It uses Black Pearl's amplified psychic power. It does a strange dance to control foes' minds. Also caught Spoink. Using its tail like a string, it keeps its heart beating by bouncing constantly. If it stops, it dies. I've known that for a while, but it's still a super dark Pokedex entry. Okay, Candy Apples ended up luring Earthquake by level up. Caught Honchkrow, a single cry from this nocturnal Pokemon, and more than 100 of its Murkrow cronies will assemble. Dang. You thought the frickin' Houndour and Houndoom thing at the beginning of this game was any sort of savage at all. Super luck ability taught or got rid of U-turn, taught this thing to play rough. The Bergmite protects itself by coating its body in ice formed by frigid air of negative 148 degrees Fahrenheit. It fights with friggy backs whenever they meet. Avalok, this Pokemon, uses its massive icy body to flatten anything that gets in its way. When it's floating out of the ocean, it looks exactly like drift ice or whatever that says. Cosmos. Causes blizzards. It flies around with its huge shell and emanating wings. Clean melt water is his favorite thing to drink. Had a bronzong. It brought rains by opening portals to another world. It was revered as a bringer of plentiful harvests. If it loses its pincers, they'll quickly regrow. The pincers are popular ingredients in paella, since the shells produce a tasty soup stock. Ukulele. It prevents prey from escaping by instantaneously freezing moisture in the air. Not sure why I did that. That may have been accidental. Snarl was caught. It said the home visited by Snarl will prosper and withstand cold of negative 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Top throat chop did this one. It's an over sucker punch. More rewards, Knuckle Stack. This is totally a Minecraft Pokemon. It compresses rock salt inside its body and shoots out hardened salt pellets with enough force to perforate an iron sheet. Cobra, Dragon Terror type, Dragon Terror type Delibird. Reward, Dragon Terror Shard. Revavroom viciously threatens others with the sound of its exhaust. It sticks its tongue out from its cylindrical mouth and sprays toxic fluids. Yeah, level ups. In search of happy feelings such as joy and gratitude, Indeedee bustles around, taking diligent care of people and other Pokemon. And Sombra Ponyard evolving into B-Sharp. B-Sharp, however it's pronounced. Bisharp mercilessly cuts its opponents to pieces with the sharp blades covering its body. It will do anything to win. Caught Hawlucha, they live quietly without flocking together. They fight constantly with their natural enemies, noisy groups of primate. Frick. Frick. Hawlucha. Pathra. It emits psychic power from the gaps between its multicolored frills and sprints at speeds greater than 120 miles per hour. Paris Terra Shards, more Delibird rewards. 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 2 Grimming Hole coins, Kata Gumshoes. Rewards and Bug Terror Shards. Gumshoe specializes in relentlessly tracking down prey. The simple-minded squirrel, but doesn't seem to provide Gumshoes enough challenge. More Delibird rewards. This one's a dark Tera type. More Delibird rewards. Sinistea awards. Ground Tera type. Here's me catching the Zangoose. It comes across as a Viper, its reversals, and it assumes its battle pose, its sharp claws, or its best weapon. More Delibird rewards. Or defeated a Mudbray for rewards. Caught a Houndour in a max raid, hadn't caught it yet. It uses different kinds of cries for communicating with others of its kind and for pursuing its prey. Rock Tera type. Small Line TM. Rewards. Clamping onto an opponent reveals its vulnerable part, so it uses this move only as a last resort.